All right, coming up, so we still got our big man event, but before we get to that, our next match was set up by owner Tommy Jacks after Roscoe made his 901 wrestling debut. Very impressive by Roscoe Monroe, but then kept attacking everybody, getting Norman Meklakov involved, who is now finally going to come out of his semi-retirement to wrestle tonight in his 901 wrestling debut. We always talk about the importance of a 901 wrestling debut, how exciting they are to watch. Well, folks, we're about to witness one that is sure to be one of the most memorable ones in quite some time. So I will send it over to you, Greg, for the introduction.
All right, 901, this special grudge match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. He is the Cajun Catapult, Roscoe Monroe.
Grudge match on our hands here. The new to the 901, somewhat new to the 901, Cajun Catapult Roscoe Monroe. Up against 901 Wrestling, man who's been a 901 Wrestling supporter and sponsor for a while, the Soviet Saint, Norman Meklakov. And here they go. A lot of animosity between these two men, Greg.
Very curious to see where this match ends up going.
Oh, that is the Roscoe Monroe we have gotten to know here over the past few shows. No nonsense. It's a guy who, from Cajun, I'm trying to remember the city here. Oh, Panther Creek. I don't even know if it's a city. It's a township. I don't know. He's from, maybe it's just a creek, but he is from Panther Creek. Wherever that is, in Cajun country. Grew up wrestling alligators and watching professional wrestling on a black and white television.
Roscoe's really just trying to get under Norman's skin here. He's just kind of toying with him right now.
Norman, yes, with a we do know he has some Russian heritage, but has been for so long here.
Oh, he's gonna reverse him.
And we know he's a very talented artist that. But we haven't. What a succession of headbutts there. And he is not happy with the referee. Well, this is a grudge match. Yet you still can't get disqualified.
He can't turn his back on Roscoe Monroe.
That's the last thing I would do. But Mike, right to the back of the leg. Cheap shot from Roscoe Monroe. Norman, folks around the territory familiar with him. Yes, but he has yet to ever compete in a 901 wrestling ring. And does he have some ring rust here? Has not really wrestled full time in a while.
Big time scoop slam.
But is back at it here, in part because of Roscoe Monroe and his mistreatment of Fang McCall earlier this year. So here we are, this grudge match. And Mike, Roscoe, you cannot underestimate Roscoe.
Anybody that's ever taken like a shot to the back of the shoulder blades like that, that is not a comfortable feeling.
Oh, what a back body drop there. Roscoe is this guy is so tough. We talk about your immediate reaction. You may look at and you may think age but just for a moment, because once you watch Roscoe go, he's one of the toughest guys in the territory. Roscoe hanging in here with Norman in this grudge match. Fans have been speculating about Norman. You know, he's been hanging out. Norman's been here. He's been a big supporter of 901 Wrestling, looking for his. You've seen his paintings, right, Greg?
Like, he's beautiful. Amazing paintings. Very
talented artist. But we've yet to see him, paint, if you will, on a 901 Wrestling canvas here on the wrestling canvas.
It's a whole different type of canvas than what we're used to seeing him work with.
And he's struggling right now. He's struggling here in his match bag. Because, I mean, I would not pick my return match here against Roscoe Monroe. He doesn't play by the rules. He's here to really hurt people.
Dropping all of his weight down on that leg. That's.
He's just out. He just wants to hurt him. And of course, I mean, it's a grudge match. We saw what Roscoe did to Fang. We have not seen McCall back here in 901 Wrestling since that brutal attack. One of the most brutal things I've ever seen here at Black Lodge.
Right to the eyes.
If you missed that, we recommend you go back and watch that on YouTube, along with all of 901 Wrestling shows, full shows, interviews, matches, and more.
Just raking down Norman's back. I saw Roscoe in the back earlier. His fingernails are not short. That did some damage.
What's he up to now?
Drops down on the knee.
And he's just dropping and pulling and yanking on those legs. He's bending him in all types of different directions. He wants to take him out. He wants to make sure this is Norman's last match. First match back, last match. It's our last show of the year here at Black Lodge. But it's not the last show at Black Lodge. We'll be back January 6th. 901 Wrestling continues here. The home for professional wrestling, the Mecca professional wrestling, Memphis, Tennessee. Black Lodge, the best place to watch live professional wrestling action. Got to be a part of the vibe here in this building.
Kevin, this is starting to get tough to watch. Like, he is just taking them apart.
It is starting to look very reminiscent to what we saw him do with Fang. He took Fang out much quicker than this. But it is, Roscoe's just, he's got this laser focus of inflicting pain on his opponent. Really, Roscoe might be the surprise wrestler of 2023.
Oh, another elbow right to the back.
He just arrived here from Cajun country and has had folks talking here this fall. Now, it could just be completely putting the end to any speculation as is Norman Meklakov going to be a full-time member of the 901 Wrestling roster? It does not look like it with what Roscoe's doing here. I think he's biting him.
I can't honestly say I've ever seen that strategy before.
I don't think it's a strategy. His strategy is inflict pain, right? That's Roscoe's strategy. Inflict pain. And now look at this, Greg.
It's a solid steel post.
This is not looking good here for Norman. I didn't know. I thought, honestly, I don't know what I thought, but I know these two guys have had their issues in the past, and definitely here as of late in the 901. But Roscoe's making this. I mean, he's taking this grudge match. He's taking that phrasing very seriously. And this isn't all out, just like beat down brawl from Roscoe.
At some point, the official might. You hate to see a match end that way, but the official might have to step in here and put a stop to this, because this is.
Hold on. Norman,
wait a minute.
Maybe can put a stop to it.
I spoke too soon.
From what I know about Norman, yes, it just does not look like. What? Did he just submit him just like that? I think we just had
Oh my gosh, he put him to sleep.
The winner of this match, the Soviet Saint, Norman Meklakov.